Gideon turned up with 32,000 soldiers. And God came to Gideon and said, "You got too many." Gideon said, "What are you talking about? They outnumber us 10 to 1. He said, "No, still too many." He said, "Cut it in half." He said, "Tell everybody who's afraid they can go home." And Gideon's thinking, "Well, I might go home." God said, "Tell everybody who's afraid they can go back home to their families." And so 20,000 went home. So he was left with 12,000. And God said, "There's still too many." And Gideon scratched and he said, "Oh my goodness, how are we going to face it?" And God says, "No, it's still way too many." And he had a couple of other little sifting processes. And then in the end, you know the story, God said, "Get them to go down to the river and drink." And those that drank with the spear in their hand, lapping with their hand, keeping an eye on the enemy, God said, "Keep them. Send everybody else home." So Gideon finished up with 300 out of 32,000, less than 1% of his original army. And God said, "That'll do." And off they went. And it's a terrific story. That's where they broke the torches and shouted, and the Midianites became all confused. And there was a huge victory to the 300 people. In fact, the enemy became so confused they killed each other in the middle of the night. They were slaughtering each other, and the 300 Israelites just standing up, "That'll work." And then at the end, they were all defeated, and then Gideon killed the Prince Oreb of the Midianites at the rock of Oreb. So God is saying here, they're under the yoke of the Assyrians, and God's saying, "I want you to remember what happened with Gideon. He thought it was only 300. And it's interesting, if you look at the scripture, it says, the slaughter of Midian, Gideon started with 32,000 soldiers, but God cut it down to 300, and God said, "Lest Israel claim glory for itself against me, saying, my own hand has saved me." Gideon defeated the Midianites. See, what God wanted them to do was to say, it was God. Yeah. In the natural, there is absolutely no way that we could have defeated those guys. It was God moving by a miracle. Sometimes, listen to me, God has to strip things away from us that we rely on, that give us strength, that we trust in, so that we will fall upon Him. And then we will see that it's only He that is our deliverance. Only He brings the release. That's what happened. The Apostle Paul, how many times did it happen to him? And he said, "More, I will rejoice in my infirmities, because when I am weak, then I am strong." Right? His strength is made perfect in what? What does it say? His strength is made perfect in weakness. We don't see God's perfect strength a lot of the time because we're too strong. We're trusting in ourselves too much. And here's the Israeli people conquered by the Assyrians, and God's saying, "Remember Gideon?